Hello! Do you know what time it is? It's Nayxerr time, and I'm back here on the Jsano fan server. And today you may think, like, Nayxerr, have you started a new project now again? The answer to that is kinda. I kinda done that. Well, I was actually in a call, I'm pretty sure with Sjano and Muckluck at first. Boo-foo joined later. I'm gonna go up and remove that. I'll tell a story about that too, so you know why there's a working bench up there. So we were in a call, we were on here on the server, we were just playing around, doing random stuff, and we came into the topic about there is like no food source here in the jungle for us at the moment. We don't have any kind of farm or anything. The only way to get food really is to run, or either you can like kill animals, or you need to pretty much run all the way to the garden farm to get fish if you don't really want to start your own farm, which I pretty much did. But then we came into the topic that we wanted to, or Muckluck said that we should make like a potato farm here in the jungle somewhere. And I was like, well, yeah, sure, let's do that. And then we came into the topic that we need some sort of water source. And we didn't really want to make it, or he didn't really want to make it, around a lake, like you usually do when you just start playing Minecraft or something like that. I mean, I don't mean like for the first time. I mean like when you start in a new world, you need a farm, you find the first best water spot, and you place down, or you start to plant your seeds there, like wheat seeds and melon seeds and that kind of things. I don't think any other kind of seeds. So yeah, we started working on this aqueduct. We tried to find a waterfall. We found one right over there, which we were gonna use. This is like the water source. This is gonna be the source block for everything. Not really, since we're probably gonna do like full water blocks in here. But this one is gonna be off limit, pretty much. Hello. Dang it, I can't spell. Hello. So this one is like off limit, and when I say off limit, I mean we're gonna make more of these, but a bit lower down, so you can ride boats in there. So it's gonna be like a transport thing all around the whole jungle, pretty much. So you can't get up here, but we are gonna try to make it so you can go around the jungle everywhere else in like aqueducts a bit lower down. I will have to talk a bit more with Muckluck, since we are pretty much the two who are planning this. But also I claimed this end of the mountain for something, but I'm gonna try to make that into this aqueduct, and you will see that in a future episode whenever I start working on that, whenever I feel like start working on that, because I don't feel like starting to work on it, and I don't really want to start that project since I have a ton of other projects in works. But yeah, why there was a working bench up there is because Boo and Sjano were trying to have some fun. they started planting trees on this aqueduct, and then they planted trees on trees on trees on trees, and all of a sudden we had a huge tree tower right here. And yeah, when I went and cut it down, I completely missed that working bench, and then I saw it up in the sky. I was like, oh dang it, I don't feel like cutting it down. But anyways, I could actually show off here if we go like right over here. Dunk. We started working on this, and I pretty much finished it now just before. So as you can see, we have these huge legs, and the reason why there's a gap in between, that's what we are going to work on right now in this episode. And that's because we are missing a tree, and then we slap into the wall. That's how we do it. No, the reason for that is because I can't do this. Most aqueducts that we have been looking up, there's a zombie around there, I don't really feel like killing him. Most aqueducts that we found when we googled pictures of aqueducts, they had like bigger legs below, and then they had like a separator level which was held up by the bigger levels, and then you have smaller levels on there, or smaller levels, smaller legs. So we started working on these huge legs down there, and now I was like, well, I can start working maybe on the smaller legs and see what I can do, and maybe, and well, hopefully Muckluck will like what I'm doing. So these are going to be lesser and fewer. Let's see. I'm gonna, well, not for the moment. I'm gonna put netherrack. So let's put netherrack like this, like that. So maybe we should do half the size, pretty much, of these, which means they would be. I wouldn't like to make them 1 block wide. I guess we will have to make them like 2 block wide. Oh wait, we could make them 3, because then it would be like this. So that would look kind of okay, to me at least. So let's say we have 1 here, and I think this was 14 down there, so maybe try to make it 7 up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I marked them out. And we got a spider over here. The Spooderman. I've been playing quite a bit of the new game on the Hypixel server, Hero Smash. Where are you bouncing? And there's like they got all the different heroes, and they are renamed to something a bit more derpy. So like Spider-Man is Spooderman. But anyways, so we are gonna go up. This is exactly like the one below, but it's 7 instead between each other. So I'm not 100% sure, but they should be. Don't have any more. They should be like every other is in the middle of one of the big legs below. Let's go actually check that. Oh god, I just flew over that. They are not great. Well, I don't think it's possible actually. Yeah, because it's uneven there. So it's gonna be a bit off actually. What if we made it so every other is... I just remembered there was a creeper after me. I was like, is there a way up? Don't think so. Yes, there is a way up. Kind of scared then. But maybe I should make so every other is like too big instead. So they have like different designs. I don't know. I could actually start and just see what Muckluck thinks later. So this one is the correct one. This one is exactly where it needs to be. So let's work it up. Also, Old Man Dan joined while I was working here. Wait, I think he joined before I stopped recording. I know stuff. Well, it's like 3 AM for me, so I blame the time. I don't blame that I like screwed up my sleeping schedule or anything. It's nothing like that. Let's see here now. It's 1 on this side and no one on this side, so it needs to be like that. And then this one needs to be moved 1 block here. So much working. This is why I hate building on big projects. Just because you always screw up on something and then you need to... or you like have planned something, but then you notice that your plan actually doesn't work and you need to do something else. So you need to come up with a new plan, and yeah, then you need to remove everything that you have done, and then you need to remake everything that you... or not really remake, but Holy crap. I almost got a burp. But it's like, nope, I ain't coming today. And just went back home. Pretty much. The story of my burp that never came. I'm just sneaking so much. I don't really know why I'm sneaking. Well, of course I can fall off, but I don't really take any damage, and it's not that difficult to get back up. Except now I took damage. I'm just gonna see how this looks. And let's get this one up. No, I only have 2 more blocks. Dang it. Let's just dig. Wait, I need to dig this one down too. Let's do it like that. And go back up. The reason why I'm doing this is so now when I come back with more blocks, I will have easier to get the stuff or get up there, because I can just finish the wall, the pillar that I just removed. It's up here. That's easier to get up. Oh, I didn't have much cobble, so I just put in the one or the cobble I had in the furnace and hoped for the best, you know. You gotta do what you gotta do. Don't have any in there. We glide on. We're gonna go over here. This is why I love the Elytra. It's so easy actually to, like, that's a positive. Oh, we had some blocks in here. That's why it's so that's like the only positive thing to work with this, because it's so fun to jump down and just glide your way in here. Let's do that, and do that. Do that. So I don't know when we will be able, like both Muckluck and I, to be on, so I don't know if this is gonna be something that I will be able to finish in like the next episode or anything like that. We'll just have to wait and see, or well, I mean like this, we'll probably finish off camera. Hopefully I will be able to start on the nether tunnel actually to this jungle place next episode. I'm not 100% sure, maybe I will then skip the Friday episode and try to collect stuff instead, like materials like stone, cobble, dirt, grass. I collected actually quite a lot of snow, and for those who are on the server, I left a chest there in the nether, or yeah, in the nether tunnel, or I left a few chests where people can put their stuff if they want to help me collect, but they don't really know what to give. They can give anything that's has with the nature theme, because I don't really want to spoil exactly my plans. I know I had talked with some of the people on the server about it. I can't remember exactly who I told, but I remember I told someone. Let's use this slab. This is how we do it. And then we place that there. And we do that. Let's see how that looks. Let's go over here. We're gonna crash. Dunk. I think that looks kind of okay. We just need the arms to go up now. I'm just checking, it's 5, but there's 6. It's the same, so it should be the same. Alright. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, it's 6 everywhere. Okay, that's good. So I guess I don't really have any more stone brick now. So I don't think I will be able to finish this, but this is gonna be it then for this episode. You will be able to see this in the future. Maybe Muckluck will record something over here. I just felt like I wanted to show this off so you people know what we are doing on here. Why is there like a huge stone brick thingy-ding? Sting. I was gonna say thing or something. I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say. I'm tired. I should go to bed. But anyways, that's gonna be it. Hope you liked this episode. See you in the next one. Nayxerr time ends here.